Hello everybody with YouTube. This is CC here, and this is Brayden with the Fight the Power. He is now, for the start crying. No, he is now 4 weeks and 6 days old. He turned a month on the 13th, as you all know. Last week, Thursday, I believe, was the 13th. And so now he's almost 5 weeks tomorrow. I'm going to start the update about him. Okay, so Brayden still drinks 4-ounce bottles. And it's so funny, he drinks the same bottles as Fiona baby does. And I don't have any bottles in here to show you. But he still drinks the Playtex Nurser drop-in bottles, and he drinks 4 ounces of those. What else? He is peeing a lot. He pee way more than he do number 2. I don't know if that's normal, but yeah, he pees like every second. He pees. I'm gonna have to tell the doctor because my daughter has a peeing problem, and I hope it does. Like he doesn't have a peeing problem now. But yeah, he pees a lot. I don't know if I shared this with y'all, but his belly button fell off on November 24th. I believe he was a week and some days old. So he took his first bath November 25th. His first full bath, he took it November 25th, the next day after his belly button fell off. What else about Mr. Brayden? Okay, with breastfeeding, I still breastfeed, but I still supplement too. I bought the pills, make sure y'all can see them, and Mothers Love More Milk Plus pills. And as you can see, they still some in there because I stopped taking them. For one, you have to take a lot of them. You got to take them 3 times a day because of my weight, and you have to take 2 pills for 3 times a day. And those pills are very nasty. And it's very hard to swallow because they're so big. And I tried to do it, and then I didn't see any difference, which is why I stopped taking the pills. I didn't see any difference with my milk. I saw that my milk became fuller quick, but when I pump or when he breastfed, because now he's latching on perfect, it still hurts a lot. And I have this baby nursing care lactose free nipple butter. Doesn't work. And I also bought these because I found myself leaking like a lot, but I guess I'm just doing it wrong, and I'm still trying. I don't want to just give up on breastfeeding just yet because I know the benefits of it, like as far as my weight, and I know the benefits of it for my son. So I'm trying very hard, but yeah, it's not working. I found myself, he drinks, majority of his milk is breast milk though. He drinks about 2 bottles a day, and normally it's because of overnight or if I'm not home or something like that. Not home because I'm always home, but he'll drink majority milk. But sometimes, and it's like I think he's starting to drink more than 4 ounces because sometimes I feel like he's still hungry. Like he just had a bottle this morning, a formula bottle, and watch, let me show you. You can see she's trying to eat his hand. He got this Fight the Power wrist up. I'm gonna show you. Come, baby. He is so big. Oh, by the way, he is now 11 pounds 4 ounces since last Thursday. He's yarning. But watch. Well, he's not doing it now. See? I don't know. He's probably not hungry anymore, but now he's probably full. But no, just a minute ago, he was just like looking for the bottle. And he might, man, say hi to everybody. This is Brayden, y'all. You say Brayden? You say hi? He got this Fight the Power wrist up. I don't know. But this is Brayden. He's 23 inches long now. He grew an inch. and he likes to pull everything, and he is for 11 ounces. 11 pounds, 4 ounces. So yes, he has grown a lot between the breast milk and the formula. He had another reason why I stay with the formula is because I stay with the breast milk is because he has been constipated. He's been constipated to where it actually made his butt bleed, and I had to take him to the not to the hospital, but to his doctor, and she told me to give him 1 ounce of prune juice and 1 ounce of water, and that seems to help because now he's not constipated anymore. It comes out good, and I don't have that problem anymore. But before I saw the doctor, he had 3 incidents where his butt bled, and I was, of course, a nervous wreck. Your mommy booty. And I think I do overboard with kissing him and me and my boyfriend, because we always kiss him, me, my boyfriend, and my daughter. We kiss him all the time where his face broke out. He had bumps all over his face. Now you can't really see the bumps anymore because he has a cream now that takes that away, but he has now the spots where his bumps used to be at. Let me see if I can show you all. Put him up close. Yeah, but I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but he has bumps where his bumps was, and they were real bad, y'all. Like, they was bad. And he's starting to have cattle crop. Like right now his hair looks slick because I have grease in it. I have Vaseline in it, and then I wash his hair every other day, and then I comb it and put the Vaseline back in it. But he's starting to have cattle crop. My daughter had cattle crop the same time he had it, so I took care of it really good with her. So hopefully I can take care of it really good with him. And he has a little rash back here, and it looks like his hair is falling out too. Look, don't it look like his hair is falling out back there? I don't know, but yeah. So he I wash his hair every other day with some, I'm gonna show you this, because we didn't know what was causing the bumps, so my doctor suggested that we stop using Johnson & Johnson. So now we use this. It's what my doctor gave us. Well, she gave us some little samples, and then we went to the store and bought this. So this is what he bathes with now, and I wash his hair with that. I wash his hair every other day though. I don't wash his hair every day because that can cause cradle crop too. But yeah, I wash his hair every day. Every other day with that, and I don't use any lotion anymore. I need to go buy some Alvino lotion because we still have the Johnson & Johnson lotion, which I don't think the lotion was a problem because I lotion his legs and his arms, and they don't have bumps. His arms has bumps, but the doctor said that was because the infection was coming down, because it's not really on his chest, but it was on his neck and his arm. So we just, right now, until the bumps go away, we haven't used any lotion, no powder. We just bathe him, dry him off, and that's it. And put the cream on that's for his bumps, and that's it. Because I didn't know what was causing them, so I just ceased everything for now. But why you turned over like that, baby? Okay, y'all can see him? Yeah, a little bit. What else? He's now in 0 to 3 months clothes because, of course, he's big and he can't fit none of his newborn clothes. So he's in 0. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always sleepy. I'm gonna get to me in a minute. But he's in 0 to 3 months clothing, and he's in size 2 Pampers. But right now he's in a 1. I'm waiting till the 1s finish because he can still fit 1s. I just decided to put him in size 2 because he's 11 pounds, and size 2 Pampers start at 12 pounds. So I'm just gonna let him finish up those Pampers, and then this was my last box of size 1. So after this batch finished, we don't have any more size 1. So, and it's just a little bit. He'll be finished those probably by the end of the week, or probably in 2 more weeks. I don't know. But because we change his pimple a lot. So because I told y'all he pee a lot. But yeah, so that's it with Brayden that I can think of. Oh, he's getting circumcised. One of my subscribers, I don't know if she will subscribe to me, but I had a comment that said to do some research on circumcision, and so me and my boyfriend did the research together, and we decided that it is best for him to get circumcised. So he has an appointment for February 19th. I know he's going to be 2 months. He's going to be 3 months when he gets circumcised, because his birthday is on the 13th. His appointment is on, I think it's on the 19th. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's in February. So yeah, he's gonna get circumcised in February, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because he's gonna be big, and that pain is gonna really kick my behind and his. But yeah, so that's pretty much it with Mr. Brayden. He's growing up. He's a good baby. He cries. You see this fist? I mean, he is really with the fight power this morning. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man. He doesn't smile. He smiles when he wants to. Like, there's nothing that I can do to make him smile. He don't smile. Not yet. What else? Okay, so with me, I don't know if I lost any weight. I have an appointment this week on the Thursday. I have an appointment Thursday. It's supposed to be my 6-week checkup, but of course it's not 6 weeks as of yet. Next week, Tuesday, will be 6 weeks for me. So, but my doctor is going out of time. Plus next week, Tuesday, is Christmas. So, I won't be seeing my doctor 6 weeks. So, this would consider as my 6 weeks checkup this Thursday. And I'm going to get the IUD. I'm going to hopefully get the IUD for birth control. And I don't know if I lost any weight or gained any weight because I don't have a scale still in my house. I mean, I had so many opportunities to get one, and I don't know. I'm just really upset. I really don't want to, because I know I'm dieting, but I'm not dieting still. So it's like I don't want to put a scale in my house and then I see that I'm gaining weight. Like I'm not mentally prepared for that scale yet. So I didn't put the scale. I didn't buy the scale. But I'm going to weigh myself on the 20th, this Thursday. I think that's the 20th. And I'm going to tell you all about that when it comes. I'm still bleeding, which is weird because with my daughter, I stopped bleeding like 2 weeks after I had her. And I think because I'm still breastfeeding, that's why I'm still bleeding. What's the matter? He should start crying. Here. Oh, we had to change his pacifier too. This is the little dollar pacifier they have in the dollar store, because for one, we went to like a park or something. It was like something like a park to walk around, like, yeah, exercise park or something, and we lost his pacifier. We came home. I haven't seen that pacifier yet to this day. We lost the pacifier, so yeah. We had to just do, like, it was nighttime and the stores was closed. We couldn't go get a new pacifier. We didn't have no more at the house, and he was like screaming his head off, and he wasn't hungry. He just like to put this in his mouth sometime, and just I rock him and he falls right asleep. So my mama said, go get a dollar pacifier, and we did, and it works like a charm. He loves it. I love it, and we got 5 of them bad boys, so we won't be losing them. So yeah, we changed his pacifier. Okay, back to me. I forgot what I was saying about me, but I'm still bleeding, and I don't know why I'm still bleeding. And it's not like a little bit of blood. It's like my period is on. That's how it feels. I know that's TMI, but that's how it feels. Like, I done went through about 3 bags of pads since I had him, and it's been a month. So yeah. No, actually I went through more than 3. I went through a lot, put it like that. I went through a lot. What else about me that I can think of? Oh, I still have heartburn. I don't know why I still have heartburn, but I still have heartburn. Like, why do I still have heartburn? I don't know. But it comes on and it comes off, but it's not as worse as it was when I was pregnant with him. But I still eat the cereal, which I only eat healthy cereal, so that's diet. But I only eat healthy cereal, and it helps the heartburn. That's why I eat cereal so much, I think, because it helps the heartburn. And I thought by drinking a lot of milk that it'll help my breast milk come in, but it doesn't. So yeah. That's pretty much it with me that I can think of. Oh, I had a nervous breakdown, y'all. For people who have children and newborns, it's very hard, because as I told you all, my boyfriend is basically never home, and when he is home, he has like stacks of homework to do, which tomorrow is his last day of school. So hopefully I can be singing a new song on Thursday when I do my update with my doctor, because I'm sorry, y'all. Hopefully I can be singing a new song with my boyfriend, because tomorrow's his last day of school. But I had a nervous breakdown because my daughter had a school project, and I had to help her with her school project, and then Brayden was like on it that day. Like, he was just crying. Barry wasn't home. Bianca was like, "Mommy, okay, what I do with this?" I'm like, "Bianca, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me deal with him first. Give me a minute." I changed his pamper. I fed him. I tried to put him down to sleep, and he would not go to sleep. He just kept crying. And to turn it out, it was because he was constipated. I didn't know at the time he was constipated, but that's why he was crying. I was so frustrated that I changed his pamper. I guess he felt it coming. I don't know, but I changed his pamper, and it wasn't like, I didn't see any boo-boo coming out or anything like that. So I just changed his pamper, and then he just kept crying. And I was like, what's wrong with him? Like, why he won't stop crying? Like, I didn't know what was wrong with him. But long story short, he was constipated, and I guess that's why he was going crazy. He didn't want to pacify. He didn't want to put down to sleep. I mean, I tried like patting his bed, everything. He would not, and then I just started crying. And my daughter just kept saying, "Mommy, like, can you help me? Mommy, can you help me?" And it's like I just felt like everything was just like coming down on me. And now I check his boo-boo. Everything is been, because I'm pretty much so organized. I have been nesting again, so I've been cleaning up, throwing out everything. I done cleaned out my closet. Y'all can't tell because it's a mess, but it's cleaned out. It's organized up there. And I done cleaned out my dressers here. Like, I've really been organized and everything, but I guess I just had one of those days where I was just stressed. And sometimes I feel bad because my boyfriend has to work and go to school, and I don't be wanting to ask him for help and stuff and things. I took a lot of you all's advice, and he does help. He really does help. But he found himself getting frustrated, and me and him got an argument because he stayed up with Brayden the night before last night, and because he don't work on Sundays or go to school, of course, so he stayed up with Brayden Sunday morning, the morning before morning or whatever. And he woke up Sunday and he was mad because Brayden kept him up all night. And I felt like he didn't have enough nights like that to get upset. Like, that's your first night player. You don't get mad so quickly, because I have to deal with him. It's my son. But I have to go through this every day, every night. I mean, sometimes I find myself taking him in the living room so that he don't wake him up. I find myself being very nice to him, and then he got an audacity to wake up with an attitude. And then he was like, "Oh, I'm not having no more kids," and this and that. And I'm like, excuse me, like, don't you get upset. You can't get upset. You just have to deal with it. And I mean, I guess I was just not seeing things from his point of view, but he couldn't get upset. No, I didn't like that, because I have to do this all the time, and I can't get upset, so he can't get upset. But yeah, everybody, that's pretty much so my update. Oh, I'm going to get the surgery. See, hungry? Always. But I decided to do the surgery. So yeah, that would most likely be my next blogging thing will be the surgery, because I can't diet. I can, but I can't. And I just want some results, and I think surgery would be really good for me. So we're going to do the surgery. So hopefully by January I'll have the gastric bypass, and I will be small and pretty. So this concludes my update. Say we miss you, YouTube. We miss you. We miss you, YouTube. I can still kiss him, y'all. I can't help it. He likes to look up at me. Well, he's not looking up at me. He's looking at my earrings or something. But yeah. So this concludes our update. And that's pretty much it. So bye, everybody.